That was a masterpiece. I mean, I'm gonna give it 5 reels for sure. What?
We are at the Alamo Drafthouse on the east side of El Paso, and I am here with Sue, who just got out of Bullet Train. Today
Yes.
we're getting reactions to Bullet Train. So what did you think of Bullet Train?
I actually really liked it. I wasn't really sure. Sometimes you just go to a movie because you know who the actors are, and that's kind of what you did with this with Brad Pitt. I mean, you just knew, you were like, okay, he has a good track record, it looks funny. And some of the trailers, you see the people, and of course you kind of wanted to see if Bad Bunny actually could act and not just sing.
And so...
He can.
Really?
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Have you
liked
seen
it?
it?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
A little indifferent about Bad Bunny. I mean, what did he do?
Well, he didn't sing. But I thought he was actually pretty good. He did kind of do a lot of grunting.
He was good. I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm not even defending my people. This is terrible.
It was good.
Yeah. Did the movie surprise you in any way? Did anything happen that caught you by surprise, or you were like, wow, I didn't expect that?
Okay, yes. I kept changing my alliances because I kept thinking, okay, I'm on this side, or okay, nope, they're the bad guy, or they're the good guy, or
Yeah, you kept shifting around between your loyalties to the characters. Yeah.
And I wasn't really sure until the very end who the real, good person or bad person was.
Okay,
I liked that.
And so for that reason, you liked it. Okay.
I did. It kept you guessing.
Excellent. What did you think of the humor in the film? Did it always land for you? Was it effective throughout? Were you laughing out loud?
There was a couple LOLs.
Yeah.
Where there was a couple of us in the theater that may have been the only ones that got it, so you know how you laugh a little bit louder?
It didn't disappoint at all then in that category?
No, I thought that it was good.
So on our channel, we rate our movies using movie reels, 5 being the highest rating, 1 being the lowest.
Okay.
So out of 5 reels, how many would you give Bullet Train?
I would do 4.5, but only because
of the snake.
Well, sometimes it's like a 5 and I want to go see it again, and 3 or 4 times.
Sure.
So I'm saying 4.5.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, so you ultimately recommend people come out and watch it.
You need to go. It's going to be, there's a lot of little things that everybody will be talking about and commenting on, so you need to go so you're cool.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Sue, for being on the show today, okay?
Yes, thank you. Bye.
All right, and next up we have Rich with us. Rich, I don't know about you, but when I watched this movie, I was laughing from the beginning. I mean, what did you think of this movie?
Yeah, well, I knew with all those A-list actors in it, it was going to be pretty good, but that was above expectation. It was real good.
Yeah. What did you like about it specifically?
All the fatalities.
The fatalities. Yeah. I like that. I like that. No one's ever referred to it. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that.
What about the characters? They did this thing where they gave you their backstory. They switched things up. I mean, what did you think about that? Were you invested in those characters?
Yeah, absolutely. All the characters we definitely were invested in. They matched. They did the backstory, and they brought it together real good at the end.
Okay. Dope. Now, this obviously had a lot of stylized action, kind of like Jackie Chan. I mean, did you buy into that, or were you like, okay, I've seen this before?
Yeah, we were saying it give like kind of Quentin Tarantino vibes, but it was a lot more modern and smooth. And like I said, you got those A-list actors to really like drive those characters home. So it was really enjoyable.
So this movie, a lot of people talk about it being kind of silly, kind of over the top. Did it go a little too far for you, or did you feel like it was like the right balance?
No, that's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting an Oscar from it.
Right, exactly.
I was just expecting to be entertaining. That's what it was.
All right. See, that's exactly how I felt.
Absolutely.
See, I'm glad I met someone who actually agrees with me. All right. Okay, so the last thing we're going to ask you here, Rich, is your rating for this movie. On a scale of 1 to 5, we do reels. So how many reels out of 1 to 5 would you give Bullet Train?
Tough. I usually don't want to come on and give everything a classic right off the top, but it's definitely 4 reels.
Yeah, absolutely.
4 out of 5.
All right, very solid. Yeah. Okay. Hey, well, thanks for your opinion, and hopefully we'll see you again.
All right, absolutely.
At the Alamo Drafthouse. Take care. Good talking to you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right.
Next, we have Joaquin, and he just got out of Bullet Train. And so, Joaquin, your general thoughts on the movie. What do you think?
It was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot different than anything I've really seen this year. I really enjoyed a lot of the different aspects of the movie, especially like the characters. It's really colorful.
Yeah. Did it catch you by surprise, the movie?
I think how sleek of a movie it was, caught me by surprise.
Really?
Yeah.
And which one was your favorite character or actor?
I think Aaron Taylor Johnson really stole the show. I mean, he's a great looking guy.
He's one of the twins, right?
Yes, he is, and he gave a great performance. And I think Brad Pitt, just anything he does, he's great. So.
Yeah. What did you think of the action sequences, the special effects, cinematography?
As far as the action sequences, they were all great, and I feel like the director, like especially with the stuff he's done, he just did a fantastic job again. And as far as like cinematography, it looked fantastic. I mean,
it looked really good, huh?
Yeah, it looked really good. A lot of the color was great. It really did a good job at separating different parts for you, to really like make sure you remember a lot of the different parts rather than just remember it as one whole thing. It's like several different experiences, which is really fun.
So on our channel, we use movie reels to rate our movies. So 5 reels is the highest rating.
Okay.
So out of 5 movie reels, how many would you give Bullet Train?
It could have been better. The ending was kind of rough. So I feel like a solid 4 movie reels is pretty generous.
What would you have improved?
The plot kind of got lost towards the end, but I think it's not like a plot movie. It's a very fun movie, and I think for what it was trying to do, it did a fantastic job.
Nice, well said. Okay, well, thank you very much, Joaquin.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Being on the show. Thank you.
Yeah.
And now, folks, we have Sydney and Ramon. Guys, most people are liking this movie, but there were a couple people who said, well, I wish it had this or that. I mean, what side of the line do you guys fall on for Bullet Train?
It was a really funny movie. I really liked that part, the comedy.
And Sydney?
I thought it was really funny. Like, honestly, it was really good. I really liked it.
When I watched the movie, I was laughing out loud the entire way. I mean, I don't know, were you guys the same way? I mean, did you find the jokes funny, or did you feel like they were a little too silly or overdone?
No, definitely, like, we were the loudest people laughing. I think we were like shh to each other because we were too loud. So definitely, it was hilarious.
It was really funny. It was really funny. Throughout the whole movie, it was laughter the whole way.
What did you guys like so much about it? What stood out about this movie?
Honestly, the characters like Brad Pitt, I knew who was gonna be in it, so I was like, I want to see this movie because of them. So that's why.
Okay, and Ramon?
With me, honestly, it was the way the whole movie was put together. It was really well done. And I think for me, the only thing I had an issue with, it had a lot of gore.
Gore. Okay.
Yeah, that was my big. I was kind of like.
You're like, oh, too much blood, it's overflowing.
Yeah, I think that would be where I stand on that one.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What is your movie reel rating for this movie? On our show, we go up to 5. So we'll start with you, Ramon. How many reels would you give Bullet Train?
I would say probably 4.
4 solid reels. Okay. What could it have done maybe better to get like a higher rating for you?
The gore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the gore.
Going back to that gore. Okay.
But other than that, it was just really funny. So I love the movie. It was a
okay.
Really good movie.
All right. Fantastic.
For me, it was a 5 all around.
Solid 5.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, very good responses, and we thank you so much for being on our show. We'll see you around. Okay. Take care, guys.
All right.
All right.
That was a masterpiece. I mean, I'm gonna give it 5 reels for sure. What?